So, who was Kevin Smith? Our reporter Dwayne Anderson has that angle.
Rapture is the meeting.
Kevin Smith came to public attention over a week ago when cult killings took place at the Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries that he led in Montego Bay, St. James. But for his followers, he was known for close to 10 years. During that time, his bizarre teachings and methods were shared with his flock.
If you come from a family of witchcraft, you can identify it. You pee-bed late into life. I want to talk to you tonight. Can I continue teaching? You urinate the bed late. That's when you know there's witchcraft in your family.
He also had a taste for the flamboyant. On his birthday on April 10, 2018, he traveled in one of two stretch limousines escorted by police officers on motorcycles through Montego Bay. The occasion was complemented by a marching band. Smith was also an anti-vaxxer. He was of the view that the world was in trouble, especially due to the COVID-19 vaccine. He argued that the drug represented the mark of the beast and unvaccinated people were purebloods. In the days leading up to the killings at the church, he encouraged members to withdraw their monies from banks which had implemented vaccine mandates. And here he was on another occasion charging members of the congregation a fee for attending church late.
Those of you who are late this morning, can I have the late book? I know all who was here from this morning. Put it in this. How many of you were late? $200 can pay for the whole of your Jingman family.
But his story goes deeper than what he said and did at the pulpit. A relative told TVJ News Smith was born in St. Catherine. Our checks further indicated that Smith had been preaching in Jamaica for close to 10 years after he returned from Canada, a well-educated man. He held a doctorate degree in divinity and a doctor of ministry degree. He was also a registered clinical counselor and a psychotherapist. Smith, in one of his sermons, explained why he left Canada and returned to Jamaica. We understand that Smith, his brother and two sisters migrated to Canada after their mother filed for the four of them. He was the eldest of the children. Canada was the promise of better life for Smith, his siblings and mother. Smith's father served in the Jamaica Defence Force JDF and afterwards worked at the Jamaica Urban Transit Company JUTC. His father died last year. A relative explained that Smith's father did not play an active role in his upbringing and at one stage left Smith as a little boy alone with his mother, and this contributed to a tough life for him as a child. Consequently, Smith survived mostly off ground provisions and other foods that relatives cultivated in the rural community of Cassava River in Glenglove, St. Catherine. The relative said he helped raise Smith, but they grew apart over the years. He said he is concerned about the circumstances surrounding his death on Monday. But even before...
I do apologize for the audio issues on that story. Now, the police constable who died in the crash, Orlando Irons, has been described as a promising member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. He's been a policeman for about 6 years. Constable Irons was attached to the St. James Divisional Fugitive Apprehension Team.